Hello, 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 and welcome to all. Well, GTA 5, the lovely game, the loveliest game. There's some new stunt races released yesterday, so I'm going, naturally, to be checking them out. I've got a playlist set up, ready to go. Oh, that is quite noticeable on my lip. Yeah. Anyway, let's just take a jump, take a dive. What an idiot. What an idiot. Anyway, yeah. We don't need to be entering this place. It's old school, really. Kind of makes you wish they opened up some more. Alright, new stunts. Here we go then. I've arranged the playlist in a new old fashion, and assuming it sticks to that, which I hope it does, then we should be fine with it. And yeah, you can say 15 races. It was 8 new ones added. And this is the first one new. Let's see if Rockstar got better at making these tracks. Alright, so far so good. Making use of some of the new stuff that was added, I suspect. I saw I'll recognise something. Hold up. Yep, Sark is an in-game name, obviously, but it feels like they're advertising for people to buy Sark cards in real life. You know, to line their pockets some more. Not that it matters, of course, you know, more people buying the Sark cards, the better GTA 6 becomes, somehow. You know. it's definitely true though, GTA Online has become a massive success, meaning they don't really need to put games out as frequently, and as much as we would like that, as much as we would like to see a load of games all at once, there's definitely something to be said about a more epic, I guess, experience. You know, a massive world full of detail like in Red Dead 2. If rumours are correct, GTA 6 is going to have areas resembling South America, totaling the size of GTA 5's map, as well as Florida. Which, yeah, is also around the size of GTA 5's map. And you've got, you know, a load of water, so maybe there's going to be more islands in between. Who knows? Still not sure whether I buy into that leaked map being real, but I could definitely see it as a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. Still got a ways out until we actually see GTA 6, of course. We still haven't even seen anything of expanded or enhanced GTA 5, so, you know. We still gotta see that as well. However, anyway, Splits. Screw a thing that looks like that. We're going for our mini. Each and every time, go for the mini. And it puts us in that. Anyway. Lovely. Lovely. This is one of the old ones. Not exactly a favourite of mine, but there's only so many races to choose from. Very officially Rockstar. yeah, like bashing into the walls. That bit's always fun. And then having a bit of a football game with her. Just a bit bad about the physics, not really allowing slots. At times. Of course, this one shoots a load of people on it at once. Because you got multiple pathways that then merge together. Well, you've got two pathways that merge together. You've got a jump that crosses over, which can cause some chaos. Yeah, you. And so this one definitely is about the chaos you'd find in multiplayer with multiple people. Kind of unfortunate that there's no self-learning AI. Or at least any kind of learning AI. Because that would make the game interesting. Being able to have AI players. Oh, maybe that's something for GTA 6, you know. For more people, like the Forza Drive task system. The more people play a certain map, a certain mission, the more the AI learns about how to play that race, which then means it's more effective on the track. It's kind of like one of my ideas, one of my concepts that I featured in one of my novels for a game. Where you've got AI that learn based on player actions, so they can race tracks better. And of course, Me Resort Paradise could implement such a system. Maybe. It probably doesn't need it. But there's bound to be some games where you'd want such a system in place. Particularly the custom events that you would be able to create. Because otherwise the AI would just be useless. Damn it. Then again, that's taken us to 6 minutes. Stunt races are on triple rewards. We're raking in the cash. 20,000. I mean, it's definitely not as effective at earning your money as Poku heist. But 20,000 per 6 minute stunt race ain't to be laughed at. That's 100,000 in 5 races. And we've got 15 of them lined up, so yeah, not everyone is going to hit 6 minutes. Not all of them are going to hit 6 minutes. But I'd still say around 200,000 to 250,000 is what we'll get from this playlist. Oh, this is a kind of a trippy one. Well, no, not really trippy, but claustrophobic one. Very tight. Which I suppose is why it's motorbikes. Oh. Gotta remember about that in the second lap. And then tubes to go up. Yeah, I'm liking this one as well. Yeah, it's massively tight and claustrophobic. But it's still good. Still an enjoyable race. Hey. Wonder what the others are gonna bring. Because for their descriptions on the newswire, they all sound like they have some sort of interesting gimmick. Well, not really a gimmick, but some kind of focus point to one. It's getting that time again, I think. A time where I'm very, very unfocused. Maybe unfocused's not the right word. But definitely, yeah, I really don't know how to say it. It's definitely not that I'm tired, that I'm yawning. Let's just say that. Aha! We can use the mini. And it is a sport version. This one's one of my favourites. Definitely one of my favourites. I used to, well, I still do play this one a lot. Whenever double or triple rewards are activated for stunt races, this is the one I tend to go towards the most. Don't know why I like it so much. Probably just the fact as it incorporates the water of the sea into the track itself. And you've got the mountain in view. You've got silly advert offering a nice hilly terrain to look at. Yeah, so this one's going to be completed in under 4 minutes. So even with triple rewards on, we're not really going to be getting that much for it unless we delay by however many seconds we need to. Gonna be tricky, that's for sure, to time this rate. so we can keep moving and still do beyond 4 minutes rather than before it. If we want to hit that, of course. I mean, we're almost done. There's more than half a minute remaining. Not looking good, really. Although that's definitely helped a bit. Now all you have to do is slowly roll along. Okay, so we still have to wait a few seconds. How much? 4 minutes? 15,000. Number 5. Is another new one. Let's see what it presents. Grades too far. We'll use a minigame, even though there's a slight possibility it might not be able to do this. Although the fact the track was built after this was introduced to the game does give me a bit of hope that Rockstar have accounted for the heavier vehicles. I'd hope so. Oh. Almost losing control. Well, I kinda did lose control. But I didn't fall off. Yeah, I think they've accounted for heavier vehicles. Okay. We got this last little bit here. At least I think that's last bit. Yeah, because we've got this loop here, which then is quite here. Yeah, so I've definitely accounted for heavier vehicles. There's been quite a few announcements of games. Like we had the release dates for the Pokemon games, and for some reason I can't comprehend there's less than 2 months between them. Why? We had the Sonic Central announcements yesterday, which I'm hoping, I am hoping there's more to it than that. Summer Games Fest, E3, they gave us a teaser for the new game. Do not go silent on it for an entire year. It's entirely possible it was meant to release this year, but COVID and stuff stopped that from happening, so could be that it's releasing early next year. Unlikely, but I ain't gonna rule out the possibility. And there was Monster Hunter news, Dragon Quest news, there was something on Far Cry 6 today, earlier on. And there was all these rumours about Nintendo announcing the new Switch sometime this week, so that publishers can showcase games for it. I mean, a quick check on Nintendo Life will prove that to be not having happened today. Oh, hold on. From one I love to play then, to one I've barely played. Let's see if I remember it. Split paths, yeah. The boot merge until quite a decent way in, I think. And then even then it's only for a small bit. See there. Crossover point, and then they meet, and then immediately split back up. And it's a massively hard slog to get back up. And then the second merge point for a bit longer than the first. And then that's the race, I think. Yeah. There's a start line. So 2 minutes a lap. Oh boy, we took that a bit fast. Oh, we still landed fine. And that. Right, if you want to stick to the left path, that one turns to the right, to be the right pretty fast. So, yeah, you come here, and once again slow down massively. Okay, and then, yeah, same game. We take the right path, because then it becomes a left. Try and hold a wheelie. I am really sorry you could safely wheelie on a slope like that. But hey, it's a game. Who's even bothering to keep track of all the anomalies presented? New game. I mean, new Stunt race, new track, number 7. What have you got? Once you've loaded, of course. Ah yeah, cluster struck. What an ingenious name. We'll take the Dominator. Let's see exactly what this new track is about. Or is it a new track? Yeah, it's definitely a new track, but it is reminding me of an older one. Just a bit mind. Or maybe it's someone's creation I'm being reminded of. Either way, this is kind of interesting. Almost like a mini version of a city with how it's presented. Then again, no city I know has no way to enter or exit it. So that's why it resembles a city. And for as much as it is enjoyable, it's definitely the weakest of the ones so far. And is probably going to remain so, purely because it seems set up as a chaos track, what with all the crossovers and such. Meaning, yeah, it's not meant to be a normal track. I mean, it's still fun to hot lap, don't get me wrong, but the enjoyment is meant to be in the chaos. And pretty sure that's the only one that Rockstar will have made like that. Oh, for crying out loud. Is it? maybe. Throughout the entire day, that phone downstairs has been ringing, and it's always the same number that just goes dead as soon as you answer it. It's absolutely annoying. But you can't unhook your line or anything, you know. You still need it active just in case someone else does phone. Not that anyone does, but just in case. Any callers ain't gonna be for me. And if they are, my phone up here, I'll be able to answer. But yeah, it's very annoying, very annoying. So we are just about halfway through these, just about halfway through. This one, yeah, Ratter. Another favourite of mine. We'll use bullet. Why wouldn't we? Look at all of those jumps. And the winding path of two. I mean, it might be one of my favourites, but it's not the one I was thinking of. I've got no idea if the one I was thinking of I've put in here. I don't think so, though. Ooh, massive jump. Hello people at the army base. Hey, slow it down a bit. Seriously? Oof. This one kind of maybe definitely now. will be a 6-minute one. Although even without that, I think it is. It all depends on how much is left, of course. Yeah, we're over 3 minutes. Although only by 15 seconds. So every possibility. Well, just under. Maybe. Every possibility. E3 is coming up, obviously. And I always talk about E3 yeah, it seems as though I have been talking about E3 for the past month in some capacity whenever I've been streaming. But it's one of the biggest gaming events ever. Why wouldn't I be talking of it? Yeah. Nice drift there. And this time we actually know of a few things that happen. Such as Microsoft being on Sunday with their conference. That was lovely. Okay, yeah, we're over 6 minutes then. But yeah, Microsoft being on Sunday, they've got big stuff to announce, they have big plans. And Forza Horizon 5 is looking likely to be announced there, along with whatever some of these studios have been working on. Is it possible that we get to see Fable? I'd hope so. It'd be lovely to be able to see it, especially after last year's teaser for it. It's entirely possible for Saints Row to be there. not at Microsoft's conference, but you know, some Game Fest or something. Cause, oh, what the hell is this? Yeah, what the hell was that? Yeah, the phone's ringing again. When are they gonna give up? Oh, and I think we might be going into it. Yep, we're going into it. Oh god, that's... yeah. Now that's trippy as all heck. That's... yeah. And the light tunnel, or rainbow tunnel. And then over the maze bank we go. Can we get another one in? We can. Is this it? Yeah. Enjoyable race, really. Especially with those two trippy parts. But these would definitely be fun to race on with a full party. Imagine the chaos going down that thing. You know, 30 people all just tumbling down there. And yeah, the camera having issues keeping track of you all falling down there definitely adds to the effect of it being a vicious spiral. Yeah, I think we're almost done with the race. There's no point trying to hang around for 6 minutes. Come on, can get 2 flips in again. No, we can't. No, we can't. Let's try that again. 1 and 2. Oh, at least we didn't explode. So that's good. Yeah, this was the beginning of the end. Two and 1 and cross the line. Just so we get that sweet 20,000. Six more races and 3 new ones still to play. Maze Bank to Saint. This is quite an interesting one. Could you take an acute line up there and then you want a steep line down? And obviously climbing up there is the fun part. Oh, mostly fun part. The spirals. I don't know. Tubes have their good purposes, yes. You can tell which ones are barely played by the ones I'm getting new personal bests on. Then again, I played most of them on the PC version. Plenty of times. So I tend to just stick to my favourites on the Xbox. Down the very steep incline. Like most of the time is spent going up, and it takes seconds to get back down. Yeah, no point hanging on it, waiting more than a minute if we was to do so. my first marathon track run of the day, and it's one of the new ones. This buggy thing is also interesting vehicle to use. Very weird suspension on it. That's just all. Ooh, we're touching on my favourite part of the map. A nice river walk area. And of course we're not actually getting to see much of a river. Oh, thanks Doomspoon for the raid. Hope Rocket League went well. Who was winning? Or we were all playing as a team? Yeah, hello Cumber. As you can see, I'm racing on the new stunt tracks that were added to the game yesterday, along with some of the old ones as well, in a playlist. They've all been quite decent tracks, although this is probably my favourite of them, because it's around my favourite area of the map. The place that's meant to be a forest but doesn't really feel like it. A very nice looking river in a canyon. And this is the finish line then. Yeah, it's a finish line. Jump off a cliff to finish a race. Lovely. Yeah. Hey Peds. How did the Rocket League go? Ah, yeah, no problem. Good to see the raid coming anyway. Because I had noticed on your Discord that you was all chatting together, and then I had to look on the live stream section to see what you was all three playing Rocket League. I assume you was all as a team. Yeah, that was a Cannibal Camp combo. The weird place where pants and trousers don't exist. A place where you can take unsuspecting victims in single player, in story mode. Not that I ever did myself, of course, you know, I ain't that cruel. Maybe, maybe I'll do it one time. Because when Expanded Enhanced comes out, as long as there's stuff in story mode, it'll definitely be worthwhile playing through the story again. Especially if there's new elements added overall. I mean, you can go big whistling for Liberty City and for one of the three to head over there for new missions. Otherwise, we've got someone else. A new main character. Now that would be interesting to see. Them adding new character to download content after all these years. Yeah. GTA 6 is on the way. I said earlier about the fact that they have all the money in the world, so they can take all the time in the world. They don't have to rush it out as much as we'd like it. They don't have to rush it out. Yeah, Skyrim on there. Every single device imaginable. Todd Howard ain't gonna be happy unless Skyrim can be played on literally everything. Soon you'll be playing it on your washing machine as well. So you can dive in for some Skyrim action while washing your clothes. Now on sale, the Skyrim Digital Deluxe washing machine. Oh, for God's sake. Anyway, another new one. Yeah, Skyrim for smart freighters. I mean, there's even an Xbox Smart. There's even an Xbox Freight. So imagine that, playing Skyrim on your Xbox Freight. Who needs to buy a console when you can just get a Freight to play Skyrim? Who needs the most powerful PC imaginable when you can just play Skyrim on a Freight? Not that you need the most powerful PC imaginable to play Skyrim. Although it probably does help, especially with a load of mods added to the game. This track is jump central, it seems. There's plenty of them to take on. But it's definitely not the kind of chaos track that other one was. Because while there are jumps, there's not once in a while you have crossovers that I can see. And it's also very small. Well, okay, there's about 3 crossovers, but it's not on the scale of something like Racknado from Rackfest. The tracks are just too long to really be able to take advantage of that chaos. Yes, Skyrim's definitely a good game. But once you've played through it for hundreds of hours, there's no desire really to return to it. Especially if, like with Skyrim, they'd changed nothing about it except in adding a few graphical upgrades. I'm born on the Xbox 360, around when it first released, at least I think when it was first released. Barely played it, so buying it again on the Switch for me was justified, but I honestly don't think I could justify it again. Even if I only played it on the Switch for about 100 hours. And God, it's on Game Pass. And any such re-release would be as well. Because I ain't downloading the Switch version again, if ever I want to replay it. Oh, this is one of the new ones. So it messed up right at the end. Typical. Where's that last one even going to take us then? Hey, nope. Nope. This bike is weird. Again, another great track. I've definitely liked more. They've all had something good about them. Either one that was nothing but crossovers. No, that's not the end. The end is definitely coming up. Yeah, here. So we're definitely not gonna hit 6 minutes. Unless we make fatal mistakes. Oh. That's not really fatal one. Neither is that. Stop turning into early, you fool. I do wish it was more than just 8 tracks they'd added, but I can't really complain too much, especially for some of their content gives us a new racing mode, full of new tracks to race on, and perhaps even a new way to race. Maybe. Then again, I can't really expect too much, and I'm definitely not doing so. It is nice to return to see what's being added and what new community creations there are. But until summer arrives and the proper update, I don't think we can expect all that much, and even with that summer update, it's possible it's not going to be as big as some are expecting. Yeah, last track, East Coast, one of the old ones. Let's give it a whirl and end this playlist off. This is another fun track to race on. From the past, I have a few good memories of playing on it against other people and being forced off track at times and accidentally belting someone off track myself when I landed on top of them. But it seems very hard to get anyone to race these days. It seems hard to get anyone to do anything these days, really. Probably because most people only turn to see what's new, or they're hidden away in their own private lobbies, like I currently am. Because there's too many hackers, modders, griefers, and you can find them even in missions and races and stuff. It just doesn't make for a fun experience when you encounter one. Unless it's very clear that you're only going in for a bit of fun and not trying to grind out or being all serious about we're doing this mission race, you know, you can't really expect anything serious from a GTA player base these days unless you specifically set up your own lobby for invite only. But even that, but being an invite only cuts off plenty of the activities that you would want to do in your free roam. Such as managing all of those businesses you've spent plenty of money on. I absolutely long for the day they say, we're making all of those businesses available in invite only. All of those businesses are accessible in invite-only lobbies. We have heard you loud and clear. So stop tricking our systems into thinking that you've got no internet connection. Cause that's pretty much the only way to get into a solo lobby that you are capable of doing businesses at. I even removed that feature availability on the Xbox through the easiest method. Not that I care, of course, I don't care all that much about businesses. I'll occasionally do a sale or something of a nightclub. And if other... well, sometimes I'll risk it, and sometimes I'll wait until the lobby empties naturally, and if it doesn't, then I can risk it. Those races were definitely fun to do then. 15 races complete. I don't know how much we actually got. From all 15 races. Yeah, we still had some money in there, so it's definitely not 300,000 we get from them. Definitely not 300,000. All of the races have been fun to play on, some old favourites, some that I've forgot about, and the new ones. And overall, it's been a fun session. Now, tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'll be doing anything over on my own channel. If I am, it's probably going to be Metopia. More than likely Metopia, yeah. Continue on with that. So, I will say thank you Doomspoon again for a raid, thank you to everyone who has tuned in. I'm not entirely sure if there's anyone available to raid. No, it doesn't look it. Okay, I'm ending off then. Bye for now.
What's good? No shit. Come on in. Have fun.